Okay, so Swan, before giving my feedback, first of all, I want to know from you, how was the session and what do you want to rate yourself out of 10?
Actually, I am expecting 8 out of 10,
Okay,
means 8 or 7.
okay,
And my
good.
experience with you is very good because I have followed your video before coming to this interview, and I have faced one interview. As I have told you on telephone,
Hmm,
and there I perform very well according
hmm.
to, means by watching your video and getting the question from your video. I perform very well as I means expecting from that performance, and overall it's very good experience on this
Good.
platform.
Okay, perfect, great. So now I'll be giving my feedback, what I felt about the interview and where all the points are there where you'll have to improve. Okay. First of all,
Okay,
I'll
sir.
tell some positive points about you, and then we'll move to negative points. Okay. So positive was the confidence was good. You were having a very good confidence in the interview. Eye contact was good. You were having a good eye contact in the interview. And academic wise, you have done very well. You have worked very hard academic wise, so you were able to answer maximum question in academics. Okay. So now I'll be telling negatives, what you'll have to improve.
Okay.
Okay. So first thing is intro. In your intro, you mentioned about your family background. In my family, I have this
Yes.
many members and all. No need to mention about family background in the intro. Okay. It's better
Okay.
to mention about yourself more. Okay. Like you can add your achievements, your abilities, your qualities. What do you want to be in life? All these things. Okay. Intro should be particularly about yourself. Okay. It should represent yourself. Okay, like how do you want to grow, what do you see yourself after 5 years, where do you want to see yourself, all these things. Okay, so in intro
Okay.
particularly mention all these things about yourself, basic qualities about yourself, nothing more than that. No family background, nothing. Only where do you
Family
belong from.
back.
Don't
Yes.
mention the family background, just about where do you belong from, what is the highest qualification you have done, and what experience do you have. Apart from this, only add about your achievements, ambitions in life, whatever things you have done, your hobbies, whatever you like to do maximum. Okay, well, those all things you can
Okay.
add in the intro. Okay,
Okay.
apart from this, coming to Byju's question, you were able to answer but you gave wrong information, that 2014 you told. Okay, the foundation year is 2011 of Byju. Okay,
Okay.
and the founders were Byju's Ravindran and Divya Gokulnath, ma'am. She was the wife of Byju's Ravindran. Okay, so
So there
both
is
you
one
two.
thing I would like to ask because I have felt the previous interview. There in that interview they have not asked about the Byju's, so I didn't prepare for that.
See, you should prepare for this. It's not mandatory that every time they will ask you. But if you're applying for a
Okay.
company, you should know basic information about the company. Okay, they can ask you anything. Okay, so it's better to be prepared because in many interviews they generally ask. You might be lucky one, you have been not asked the same questions, but they can ask. So at least be prepared. If they don't ask, that is a good point for you. But if suppose they ask you, you should be ready with the topics, na? Because you're applying for a
Okay.
company, so you should know basic things. That is the only thing I want to explain. Okay. So apart from
Okay.
that, know the basic information about Byju's, founder, co-founder, all these things. And feature of Byju's is important. Okay. As for features,
One
you
thing,
can. Hmm,
application feature you have asked,
hmm.
where I will get the detail about application
So I
feature.
have uploaded one video on YouTube regarding features. Okay. You can watch the
Okay, sir.
video. In that video, you'll get all the feature of Byju's. Okay.
Okay,
If
sir.
you want to note, you can note the feature also. I can just reiterate the feature. Do you want to note down?
No, sir. I will see the
You'll check
video
the
there.
video. Okay, good. In video, I have detailed about all the features, so you'll get to know about all the features. So just go through the video. I'll share link with
Okay.
you also of that video so that you'll get help from that. Okay, that is the only thing.
Yes.
Apart from that, in the demo part, when we come to your demo was a bit elaborative. Okay, I must say you were trying to explain good in demo, but at least try to make it a bit short. Okay, and one thing which was missing is tips and tricks. I told you prior only that I am a student of class fourth. Okay, so what student wants? Tips and tricks, because they have lots to study. Not only maths, they have to study science, computer, social science, Hindi, English, everything. Okay, so they always want some tips and tricks to
Okay.
learn better. So whenever you're explaining something, always try to add some tricks that how can they remember in a better way. Okay, whatever trick you can you can use for this particular format, you can use. Okay, so just mention
Okay.
and think that what trick can you use. Okay, if you explain less also, that is okay, but at least explain in a better way. So whatever you're explaining, that student or child should know that how to remember the things in a better way. Okay, so try to add
Okay.
tips. Tips is very important to add. Okay, in the demo. Rest demo was good. Just keep it a bit short and try to add
Short.
some tricks. That is the only thing you'll have to do. Okay.
Okay.
Academic wise, you were very strong. You were able to answer maximum question in academics. So hats off to you for that. You have done a great job for academics. Okay. The only thing I would like to mention is the simple formula was there of like calculating the roots. In that it was
Yes, sir.
minus 4 AC, b square minus 4 AC, and you
Minus
forgot
4
the
AC.
it's not 2 AC, it's 4 AC. Okay. So
Yes,
basic
sir.
things you should not forget because you are a teacher. So basic things always matters. If there is a very difficult thing, then I can understand you forget, but basic things you should keep in mind. So try not to forget the basic thing. That is the only thing. Okay. Apart from that, you were doing good. You were able to answer maximum question. But GP may also, they can ask you GP questions, and the question which I asked you, they have asked in the interviews previously. Okay.
The
That is
same
why I asked you
question.
the same question. The same question they asked in previous interviews. That is why I asked you the question. So you'll have to be prepared for that. Okay. Let's go through basics of GP. What is GP? How to calculate common ratio as we do in AP and all. Okay. So basic things you should go through. I'll give you notes of all the questions. In that notes, you'll have all the question with answers. So you can easily get all the questions. Okay. But still from your
Okay.
side, prepare basic topics. Okay. Basic may you should
Okay.
not lack at any time. Okay. As I gave you one question also of square, right? That find the sides of square, and you were not able to solve that question completely, but partially you were taking some time to solve. Okay, so that should be quick because they are very basic questions. Okay, don't think much on these questions. Just your hand should
Okay.
work. As soon as I reiterate the question, your hand should start working. That is the only thing. Like formula wise, you were doing good. You were able to answer all the formulas correctly, so things were good academic wise. But still, a revision is needed. So after this session,
Yes, sir.
do revise everything once again. Okay, that will
Okay,
definitely
sir.
help you to grow more. Okay, rest I'll share
Yes.
notes, so that will help you. Okay, apart from that,
Sir.
coming to last section, let me cover the last section, then you can like use your points. Okay, so coming to last section of the interview, as I asked you about salary expectation, so one good thing was that you didn't mention the figures. I was telling you that mention the figures, I want the figures, what do you want? But you told that to no, I'm a fresher, I don't want to mention the figure, I want to learn and grow in Byju's. That is the same thing we say in the interview. In the interview we never mention the figures. Whatever interviewer asks, we'll never mention the figures, but keep one thing
Actually,
in mind. Hmm, go ahead.
I learned this answer from your video. That's why I
Huh.
just repeat.
Good. Good, very good. That is the thing. That is why I make the videos so that people can learn. Okay, that good. But one mistake you did in that question, that as I mentioned, that work in 10K for 3 months, and you agreed that okay, I'll work in 10K. Never agree. Why? Because you are putting your efforts, your energy, your time. So why will you work for less salary? Okay, you can mention, sir, I do have a family, I have responsibilities. Okay, so I cannot work in 10K because I have to take care of the family, survival of my family and all. Okay, so I'll give my 100%. I'll give my time, my effort, everything. But sir, salary wise, I don't want to compromise. Whatever salary you have mentioned in job description, I am okay with that salary. Okay, because salary is your right. Okay, no one can give you less salary. Why they'll give you less salary? Okay, don't
Yes.
compromise. Okay, don't say yes to everything whatever interviewer says. You have to fight for that. If they are giving you less salary, tell them no, sir. I have my requirements. I'll give my 100%, but at least give me the decent salary. Whatever you have mentioned in job description, I'll be okay with that salary, not less than that.
So you have told me that for training session I will be getting 10K.
Hmm.
After that I will getting the same amount what it
But
has.
still for training also, why will you
I
agree?
thought.
No,
Oh,
no,
oh,
no, no. For training also, why will you agree? Because for training also, we are taking your time. Your whole day is
oh,
like busy with us in Byju's. Okay. So why will you agree with 10K? For training also, don't say yes. For anything, don't
oh,
say yes. They'll confuse you like this, but don't say yes. Always like fight for your favor. That okay, I want the salary because salary is something which gives me motivation. Okay. If I get my motivation, I'll perform definitely well. So that is why you can just
oh,
fight for your salary, not a problem. Okay. They'll not
oh,
mind
oh,
if you answer like this. They'll never mind. Okay.
okay.
Apart from that, in the bond question, you said yes, good. Okay. But don't mention like this that I'll never switch. Byju's is such a company that I'll work for lifetime or something. It sounds like fake. Okay. Because no one works for lifetime. Okay. Whenever you get a better chance, definitely you'll switch. Okay. They also know that. Okay. So don't mention like this, I would work for lifetime. But yes, you can say that, sir, I was expecting there is no bond in Byju's. But as you mentioned, there's a bond in Byju's. I am happy for the bond. Smile and say, I'm happy for the bond. Why I'm happy? Because for 3 or 4 years, my job is fixed because you have a bond. So you are bonding me to work with Byju's. and I was wanting this, that I should work with Byju's for at least 3-4 years, and you are giving me the option that okay, for 3-4 years sign a bond, then come to Byju's, I'll be okay. Okay, so sir, I am happy with this. Definitely I'll sign a bond, but don't mention terms like lifetime or something. Okay, it will sound fake. Okay, they'll understand that you are faking. Okay, so don't try to use these words. That is the only thing. Okay. In the last question, when I asked you to arrange three things, money, work-life balance, and career growth, you put money at third priority. Okay. Don't give money third priority. Give money second priority. Show some interest that, okay, I want money, because everyone wants money. Why you are doing this job? For money. That is the harsh reality. You want to work, but at least we want money na, for motivation. Okay. So mention money at second priority and let them know that money is your interest. You want good money for this. Okay. So no issues. Be it fresher or experience, anything, you can definitely ask for salary. That is not a problem. Okay. So any which ways you can ask for salary. Rest interview was good. Just only thing, intro and all you will have to improve a bit. Intro, demo, and basic things you'll have to improve. Okay. And try not to make any mistake in academic questions. Okay. Because there's a tough competition out there. So like you, many people are applying for the same position. Okay. So if you don't make any mistakes, that will be better for you. Okay. Otherwise, the competition is very tough. So you'll have to suffer. Otherwise, that is the only thing. Rest, the interview was good. I have high hopes from you. Definitely, you'll be able to clear the interview. Just the only thing is work on all the things which I mentioned. If you work on that, nothing can stop you to clear the interview. That is for sure. Okay. Guys, I hope आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगर पसंद आया हो तो don't forget to like the video, share with your friends and subscribe our channel so that आपके लिए हम फ्यूचर में भी ऐसे innovative videos लाते रहे, so that you can get help from all these videos. I'll see you soon in next video. Till that time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.